it's that time of the year again when I do these NBA playoff predictions. Well, minus one is gonna become a curse anyway, so I just don't know why I pick these teams and somehow they get cursed easily. So right now, who's gonna get the curse this year for the 2025 NBA playoffs prediction that I'm gonna be doing, and it's gonna suck even more often. Last year, they went to the NBA Finals and lost. This year was supposed to be different as a contender. But then Nico Harrison did the dumbest thing and decided to trade their best player for an injured old guy, limping your way into the play-in to get crushed. This is a strange team to look throughout the year, firing the head coach that led them to the playoff once in 2023. Once De'Aaron Fox got traded to San Antonio just to get Zach LaVine, should be a rebuild, but the Suns and Mavs are just bad. It'll be funny if they get the 8th seed to upset Memphis. Last year, they were injured. This year, they look like a serious contender on paper, but one issue from John Morant, he did not learn his lesson from 2 years ago. March and April skit was pretty bad when they axed their head coach to the unemployment line. Ja's celebration is getting worse, like he's in GTA 6. Really, a fucking gun gesture and a fucking grenade? Hope the Warriors will eat them alive. This team has some issues when they traded away Clay to Dallas. Earlier in the year, they were struggling with the core being old, but then they traded to get Jimmy Butler in the deadline and start winning games. The 7th seed is upon them since Memphis is a downward free fall. This team was supposed to be a serious contender until they trade Cat to New York. Ant is that guy in Minnesota that they needed the most since the T-Wolves are going on and off in a tight Western Conference. The Lakers won't be easy, but Ant can't beat Luka. But hey, at least you're not Memphis. No more Russell Westbrook in PG-13. Sounds like fresh air in a new arena, right? Maybe not in February. Kawhi is healthy most of the time. James Harden is not invisible, but they have Ben Simmons, who's still allergic to do layups. Going to Mile High is a tough grass, but an upset can be true if planned accordingly. Last year's defeat in Game 7, blowing a 20-point lead. They signed Russell Westbrook in the offseason. Started out strong just to lose 4 straight in the final 7 games, getting Mike Malone canned to the unemployment line. Just like Joker and Murray do their thing and have MPJ and Aaron Gordon to get involved too. Clippers might pull this upset if the Nuggets failed and Perna hated it. When many people across the basketball realm are whining about the Lakers being good, their biggest move was in the deadline to get Luka and not Mark Williams. The West is stacked while falling on itself. Granted the Lakers a home playoff game with Minnesota. Watch them win a championship and I'll be running down the street butt ass naked. How has this team managed to get into the playoffs? The core is young, but Jalen Green and Alperen Sengun, as well as Steven Adams and Fred VanVleet, showed their skills into a true contender. February was a headache, but getting 52 wins in second place will do the trick. Can they get into the conference finals with that team? Don't let Dylan Brooks ruin this team. Failing to get to the conference finals last year. This year is different since getting Alex Caruso helped them boost even further. The MVP SGA is here to get OKC getting to the top of the mountain. Chet Holmgren should be prepared if he's healthy. Miami is a strange world of being in a weak division. They should be good, but the Jimmy Butler drama fuming around. Okay, Jimmy Butler is going to Golden State as the Heat tend to lose game and get into the play-in. Chicago is not a good team, but Miami should have the advantage. Do I have to get over this team? Team might get destroyed in the play-in against Miami, just like Ayo's injury and the banner that got damaged. Lonzo Ball is back, but trading Zach LaVine to Sacramento, season's over. Another mid-team that I am discussing about now. The Hawks are a strange one, like the snowstorm and trading DeAndre Hunter away for Karis LeVert. Jalen Johnson may not play this game, but the 8th seed is a toss-up for them, mainly because of the January skits. Trae Young still has talent, but the team is mid. Southeast champ as a play-in team, right? Just like Atlanta, January wasn't even good for Orlando. But hey, at least Paolo Banchero is doing great. Wagner is out, and can anyone show up other than Paolo? Scooter willing to celebrate like the Florida Gators winning the Natty, but Boston is a formidable foe to crush them if they get them. What a fucking turnaround from being the worst team last year to making the playoffs. Rising upstart with Cade Cunningham and Jaden Ivey and Oscar Thompson. The Pistons have improved from last year's shit show from Monty Williams. Can they win a playoff game to end the losing streak? But this Twitter account will curse them even further. Doc Rivers still the head coach? Winning the NBA Cup means nothing, but the Bucks are just there to catch up with their own mistakes. Damian Giannis is still healthy, but getting Kyle Kuzma is a question mark. Were they able to beat the Pacers unlike last year's playoffs? If not, then I blame Doc for breaking Tom Grassi's heart before he moves to Wisconsin this summer. Exceeding expectation is one thing, but now they are doing their own upside with Halliburton. They struggled early in the season and managed to get it together. They can beat Milwaukee, but can they match up with Cleveland or Boston's level? Only fate can decide on them. This team has potential to make noise throughout this season. Trading for Cat is one thing. Jalen Brunson having his best for this season. My main issue with the Knicks is that they are 0-9 against the 4 best teams this season, mainly with blowouts. Detroit should be an easy one to extend their losing streak to 18 games. Defending champions. That is the only thing that I am describing about the Celtics, as they are too busy getting their hands on ring 19. Just only 3 games away from the 1 seed, but the Celtics want to create more history with more rings. They will crush opponents with the "We Want Boston" chants. This is the time that Cleveland is aiming towards a title of their own since LeBron in 2016. Donovan Mitchell is still here, but he is ready for more along with Darius Garland. Trading for DeAndre Hunter is a key core piece with more to the Cavs to get themselves to the finals. Biggest problem with them is going against Boston if they play them in the conference finals. Even if the NBA's ratings and viewerships keep on declining, but I don't give a shit about my shitty ass predictions that I'm gonna be doing. Let's get into it, shall we? So the 7th seed that I'm gonna pick is Golden State Warriors and the Orlando Magic. The 8th seed is the Memphis Grizzlies and the Miami Heat, because I don't trust Atlanta and Chicago for anything. First round of the playoffs, I have OKC at Game 5. I got Houston in Game 6. The Lakers in Game 6. And the Clippers in Game 5. Cavs in 5. Boston in 4. Knicks in 7. And Pacers in 6. Yeah, some of these might be changeable. Second round, I have OKC in 6. The Lakers in 7. The Cavs in 6 and the Celtics in 6. Again, Lakers might have a formidable foe when they play Houston. And now with the conference finals, we got the Lakers in 7, just in case if they're gonna play OKC, and the Celtics in Game 6 against Cleveland, if that ever happens. And now for the NBA Finals. I know this one. Everyone probably hates this and probably root for the Meteor. And the Lakers and the Celtics. Nobody cares about this one, but the Boston Celtics might get ring number 19. And this entire world wants a nuclear implosion. So yeah, this is my prediction, and yeah, I hope this curse will keep continuing on.